Bobcats are one of North America's most elusive and fascinating wildcats. With their distinctive bobbed tails, sharp eyes, and powerful hunting skills, bobcats have earned their place as skilled predators in the wild. Known for their adaptability, bobcats can thrive in various environments, from dense forests to rugged deserts. In this video, we'll dive into some amazing facts about the bobcat that you might not know. From their unique hunting techniques to their fascinating behavior, we'll explore what makes this wildcat such an incredible creature. So let's unravel the mysteries of the bobcat together. Bobcats are often found throughout southern Canada, the United States, and Oaxaca, Mexico. Even though they are frequently hunted, bobcat populations remain stable, and they are classified as a species of the least concern. There are two subspecies of bobcat. One species that reside east of the Great Plains in North America, and one that lives on the west of the Great Plains. It is believed that the bobcat evolved from the Eurasian lynx, which crossed into North America 2.6 million years ago. Similar to other cat species, bobcats are territorial animals and solitary animals. A bobcat's territory can range up to 30 square miles, 78 square kilometers, for males, and just 5 square miles, 13 square kilometers, for females. They will use different marking methods, such as claw marks and urine deposits for scent markings. Generally, bobcats will avoid confrontation with other bobcats and respect each other's territory. Bobcats are crepuscular animals, meaning that they are primarily active during twilight. Adult bobcats don't have many predators, primarily mountain lions and gray wolves. Bobcats will often climb trees to escape predators, chase prey, and rest as excellent climbers. Bobcat kittens are more at risk of falling prey to owls, foxes, eagles, bears, and occasionally other bobcats. Although bobcats are not a widespread endangered species, they are considered endangered in Ohio, Indiana, and New Jersey. Most of the bobcat's mating season occurs during February and March. A female bobcat's gestation period is about 2 months. The mother will give birth to their young in a small cave, hollow logs, or any other enclosed space. Females have been known to use the same natal den for several years. Baby bobcats don't open their eyes until the 9th or 10th day. Once they are 3 to 5 months of age, kittens will start traveling with their mother. Kittens will learn to hunt by themselves in their first year and leave to be independent. Juveniles experience the highest mortality rate shortly after leaving their mother while still learning hunting techniques. Bobcats have short tails about 4 to 7 inches, 10 to 18 centimeters, long. On average, bobcats weigh between 15 and 40 pounds, 6.8 and 18.1 kilograms. The largest recorded bobcat weighed 50 pounds, 22.7 kilograms. Male bobcats are about 33% larger than female bobcats. The coloring of bobcats is primarily brown with black spotting, but can occasionally have a reddish tinge. Because of their black spots, bobcats are also a target of hunting. Their pelts are precious in international trade. The bobcat's coat coloring helps it blend in with thick vegetation. The bobcats that live in deserts have lighter coats, while bobcats in forested areas are darker. Bobcats can communicate via scent, visual signs, and vocalization. The average lifespan of a bobcat is 7 years. However, the oldest wild bobcat recorded was 16 years old. In captivity, the oldest bobcat lived to be 32 years old. Bobcats can survive for long periods without food, but they feast on available prey. Even though bobcats mostly eat small animals, they have been known to hunt deer or elk when prey is scarce. Bobcat tracks may look similar to house cats. However, house cats have much smaller feet than the bobcat's giant paws. Their fifth toe is raised on their front feet, so there is no fifth impression when it walks. Their sharp claws are retracted when they walk, so there are no claw marks on bobcat tracks. Although they can swim, bobcats try to avoid water. Bobcats are highly adaptable animals. They are not opposed to suburban areas as long as there is suitable prey. Bobcats have been found in areas from Florida swamps to desert regions of Texas. Bobcats can thrive in most areas despite human development and habitat loss, although they prefer to use a rock shelter when available. Bobcats will have multiple den sites, usually with the main den and other auxiliary dens around their range. Incidents with bobcats and people are improbable. You are more likely to have an adverse encounter with a domestic dog than a bobcat. Bobcats are active all year without hibernation. Bobcats are ambush predators, stalking their prey before chasing or pouncing. As opportunistic predators, the diet of a bobcat is dependent on whatever animal is the most abundant. If it is snowing or storming, bobcats prefer to wait out adverse weather in their shelters. The paws of a bobcat are not as padded as the Canada lynx and can't support its weight on snow as effectively. Bobcats' paw prints directly register, meaning their back paws land in the same place as their front feet were. Although they do not roar, some of their vocalizations can be startlingly loud and unusual. Bobcat kittens chirp when they are separated from their mothers, which has sometimes been mistaken for bird calls. They are considered mesopredators because they occupy an intermediate position in the food chain. Bobcats help control populations of small mammals and rodents, playing a crucial role in maintaining ecological balance. In some ecosystems, their presence is so vital that a decline in bobcat numbers can lead to an overabundance of certain prey species. Their secretive behavior is partly an evolutionary adaptation to avoid the larger predators, like cougars and wolves, that coexist with them. In winter, when prey behavior shifts, bobcats may adjust their activity periods and become more diurnal. Although generally solitary, male bobcats can tolerate significant overlap with several females during the breeding season. A dominant male's territory is often marked by deep scratch marks on large trees, which can be visible for miles. The overlap of territories can sometimes lead to mysterious, unobserved interactions that are very hard to document. Bobcats' movements are so stealthy that their tracks are rarely noticed, even though they leave behind distinctive paw prints. Their footprints lack obvious claw marks because their claws are retracted while walking. This direct register of footprints makes it difficult for trackers to follow a bobcat's trail. Studies using GPS collars have revealed complex patterns in bobcat movement, often showing loops and habitual routes that appear almost ritualistic. Their routes are so consistent that some researchers refer to them as invisible highways in the wild. Bobcats show seasonal variation in their habitat use, often retreating to deeper cover during the heat of summer and emerging during cooler times. They are excellent at silently navigating through dense underbrush and rugged terrain. In areas where prey is abundant, bobcats may spend less time hunting, allowing for more time for rest and stealthy movement. Bobcats have been observed to hide in plain sight, sometimes only revealed by the slight movement of their tufted ears. Their unique physiology enables them to be efficient energy conservers, surviving long periods between meals. Bobcats rarely drink water. They often get sufficient moisture from their prey, an adaptation to arid environments. Their stomachs are highly acidic, allowing them to digest bones and fur that many other predators cannot process. They have been known to scavenge on carrion if a kill is left unattended, adding to their adaptability. Bobcats are one of the few predators that can kill a prey animal nearly 8 times their own weight under desperate conditions. Their hunting success rate is both mysterious and highly efficient, yet scientists are still deciphering exactly how they perfect this method. Bobcats can be surprisingly playful, especially when young, engaging in activities that resemble games to practice their hunting skills. Their playful behavior has been linked to learning complex survival strategies through imitation and repetition. Despite being top predators in their niche, bobcats are preyed upon by larger animals such as coyotes, cougars, and even alligators in rare cases. Bobcats sometimes adopt unusual methods to avoid these larger predators, including shifting their activity patterns and using alternative den sites. In some regions, bobcats are known to be territorial toward domestic pets if they stray too close to their hunting grounds. They are seldom observed in groups, adding to their aura of loneliness and mystery in the wild. The bobcat's anatomy, lightweight yet muscular, enables rapid acceleration and quick turns during a hunt. Some biologists believe bobcats might use a silent communication system of body language and subtle vocalizations that we are only beginning to understand. Their solitary nature means that much of what we know about them comes from remote camera traps and tracking studies, leaving many behaviors still undocumented. Bobcats have been linked to numerous legends and superstitions, from omens of good luck to warnings of impending danger. In some rural areas, a sudden bobcat sighting is seen as a sign that the wilderness is reclaiming land from human development. Their resilience in adapting to urban edges has allowed bobcats to thrive even in fragmented habitats. Bobcats continue to expand their ranges in some regions, a mysterious resurgence after decades of population declines. Their mysterious disappearance and reappearance in areas once thought devoid of wild predators has puzzled ecologists for years. Bobcat fossils and subfossil remains have provided intriguing clues to their evolutionary past and past environmental conditions. Their territories can vary vastly in size, with males generally controlling several times larger areas than females. In some areas, a single male's territory may overlap with the ranges of several females. Bobcats have a direct register of footfalls. Their hind paws almost exactly fall where their front paws were placed, minimizing noise while stalking. Their retractable claws allow for silent movement and keep them sharp for capturing prey. Bobcats are stealth experts. They can blend into their surroundings with a coat that resembles dappled sunlight through leaves. Their coat color varies by region. Desert bobcats tend to be lighter, while northern ones are darker to blend into wooded or snowy habitats. Some bobcats have melanistic, almost all-black coats, a rare genetic variation found in certain regions. Despite their fearsome reputation, bobcats rarely come into conflict with humans. They are known to eat an incredibly diverse diet, preying on rabbits, rodents, birds, reptiles, and, on occasion, even deer. Bobcats use different hunting tactics depending on prey size. Small prey are ambushed, while larger prey are tackled with a powerful pounce. When food is scarce, bobcats can cache uneaten portions of large kills in leaves, dirt, or snow to return to later. They have been known to take down prey, weighing many times their own body weight when necessary. Kittens are born with bright blue eyes that gradually change color as they mature. A female bobcat's den is often a secret location, such as a hollow log or rock crevice, that she uses repeatedly over several years. Bobcat mothers are entirely responsible for rearing their young. Males do not help raise the kittens. The bobcat's gestation lasts around 60 to 70 days, typically resulting in 2 to 4 kittens per litter. Kittens leave the nest and begin traveling with their mother at about 3 to 5 months of age. Young bobcats experience a high mortality rate shortly after leaving their mother, as they must learn to hunt and survive alone. Bobcats have been observed playing with their prey before delivering a final, lethal pounce, a behavior that remains partly mysterious. We hope you enjoyed these amazing and surprising animal facts. The animal kingdom is full of wonders, and there's always more to discover. If you love this video, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more fun and educational content. Stay tuned for more incredible facts. See you in the next video.